Peter Obi supporters are the people planning mayhem in Nigeria, Onanuga says. Can you imagine? So he's not calling the protest as mayhem. So now you are linking it to Peter Obi. How is that obedient? Did they mention obedient? They say Nigerian youths. And even the Northerners are at the forefront of it. And they are not saying that Peter Obi supporters are the one planning the mayhem. This Onanuga, I think he needs to be examined. I'm telling you. Because now that himself and his wife and children and family are feeding fat from government posts under Tinubu's government, they cannot say anything and raise any propaganda to dissuade the people from taking action. This all might not succeed though. This is not likely going to be one of those that have happened in the past. Okay, so let's dive into the details. According to the Daily Post, the Nigerian presidency has disclosed that the planned nationwide protests are being organized by followers of Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate or contender for 2023 election. Can you imagine? So the assertion was made in a social media message by Onanuga, special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on information and strategy. So according to Onanuga, the same people who spearheaded the violent NSAS rally in 2020 at the behest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu are now preparing to hold nationwide demonstration under the banners of End Bad Governance and Tinubu Must Go. So the presidency labeled the demonstrators bad losers and anarchists who can't wait for the next election in 2027. And Onanuga issued a warning that their acts amounted to high treason and ordered security personnel to question the participants. Can you imagine? So are you saying that the likes of, what is his name? Showore is Peter Obi supporter, Abi? Because if you look at the three faces that are brought out, they brought out the Showore, Very Dark Man, and Charlie Boy. And there are so many others that are supporting it. So is Showore also Peter Obi supporter? These guys must be examined. Okay, so now Onanuga has revealed in his statement that Peter Obi supporters are the people planning mayhem in Nigeria. Obi should be held responsible for anarchy. Can you imagine? Don't be fooled. The malcontents planning to stage nationwide protests are supporters of Peter Obi, the failed presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and he should be held responsible for whatever crisis emanates from the action. President Tinubu has a 4-year mandate to run his agenda. Those calling for protests should wait till 2027 to either re-elect him or elect their messiah, Mr. Peter Obi. Can you imagine what Onanuga is saying here? Eh? These people are so insensitive, I'm telling you. Very, very insensitive. And these people is like, in fact, they are in a kind of cultism. Because the way they behave sometimes, I wonder if they are from the moon. Even though they're in politics or they're in corridor of power and they have enough money, do they not have relatives that are suffering? Are they not hearing what is happening in the public? Are they not seeing what is happening? Now they're looking for a way to turn it to Igbo Yoruba propaganda now. And the next thing, when the protest starts now, the Yorubas will start looking for Igbo properties in Lagos to destroy. That's exactly what is going to happen now, because the trademark of Tinubu and his people is tribal bigotry. That is what they have been using as a tool, and it's been working for them in the Southwest all the while. But will it continue to happen? Because we have also understood that the masterminds of this nationwide protest are faceless Northerners. They are from the North, and they have warned that this thing is going to start from the North. So by the time it starts from the North, you tell us whether Peter Obi has also gone to the North to colonize people to start protests from the North. Already the Southeasterners are saying they are not going to be part of that protest because they will be the target of that protest by the government. And I can see now that even when the protest has not started, Onanuga and the APC and the people have started targeting Obi and the Igbos in it, even when they have said they will not be part of it. So let me see how it is going to happen. That by the time it starts and Igbos refuse to be part of it, how is he going to hang it on the Igbos and Peter Obi's neck? That is the question. Because already the Ohanaeze has called the Igbos to refrain from being part of that protest, because they are always the target. They are always the people they want to destroy. The next thing, they will start targeting their lives and their properties in the north and in the west to destroy. So, and just like the Ohanaeze have predicted, Even when they have not started the protest, they are already hinging it on Peter Obi. The next thing they will say, the Igbos and the IPOB. Ha, this is very bad for Onanuga. I must tell you the truth. Very, very bad. So now somebody saying the useless man called Onanuga needs serious brain check. This man needs psychiatric hospital attention. I say, why every time Peter Obi, in this, is this man mouthpiece of Obi, or is Obi is the only person that contested in 2023 election? That is the question. Why has it become a crime to protest in Nigeria? That is another big question. I know this is what this foolish man will say, because they are looking for a way to hinge it on Obi and the obedience, and then they will say it's IPOB and Igbos, and then they will trade out, or they will mull out their tribal bigotry again. Somebody say you can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. President or presidency call criminals. They are all criminals. It is only the idiots you control with your stupidity that will buckle under this broken record of divide and rule. Useless thing. Exactly. This is very bad. Silent. Best answer to a fool. That is it. Why is Tinubu keeping quiet while Onanuga is making the serious issue of the impending national protest to frivolous matters? It's very bad. I never see a group of people who is supporting the hardship in Nigeria like this. Bad people who like to suffer. This one statement really sounds like one with a guilty conscience. Calling Mr. Peter Obi is as if Obi is the only contestants in the election that ended. NSAS was a different thing. Please don't involve Peter Obi in your government failure. Exactly. Onanuga is something else. Chai, don't even know what to tell you, Onanuga. So everybody is saying the same thing. What has Peter Obi got to do with the planned protest? What is Peter Obi's business in this planned protest? That's the question. Can you just answer that? They have already started trading that tribal bigotry and then divide and rule system. That they know that propaganda is a key. Since the planned protest was exposed or revealed, they have not been at ease at all. They don't know where to go. All the sacrifice they are doing to keep themselves in power is beginning to fail them. And it's getting to a point where they cannot hold everybody again. Whatever charm they are using cannot work on everybody all the time. It definitely, some people will be worked on, some people will be free, will not be influenced by whatever power they are using to remain relevant in power. So now that this guy is trying to hinge this thing on Peter Obi, of course, Peter Obi knows their antics, and the Igbos already know what is coming, and that is why they are warning themselves never to be part of the protest. Somebody will say, are you not suffering? Don't you like what's happening? Do you like what's happening in Nigeria? Why would you not be part of the protest? But look at what is happening. The next thing, they will roll out all the military and the armored tanker to the southeast, as if they are the cause. Meanwhile, the protests will be going on in Lagos and in other places. And they will go to Lagos and be targeting Igbo properties to destroy. That is very bad. I think we need to watch what is happening, the trademark of Onanuga and Tinubu and APC in this thing. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. Bringing Peter Obi into this matter is uncalled for.